Hi, my name's Dave Cad. How's it going? So a couple of weeks ago, I asked you guys to send me in videos and questions and snaps and tweets and emails with any questions that you might have for me or just anything that you want to send me. And you guys have done it, and quite honestly, I'm a little shocked that so many of you have done it. So first of all, thank you. So I've got a lot to get through today and not a lot of time to do it in. So let's get cracking. Just dress myself first, shall I? Firstly, let's jump over to Snapchat.
Hi, I'm from Finland and I'm going to London, so do you have any advice?
I think you've just got to see and do as much as you possibly can in the time that you're here. I would certainly recommend going to all the free stuff, like the free museums and going to see all the sites and all that stuff, which quite frankly will take you several days at least, so start with that.
Hi Dave, I just added you here on Snapchat and you're really cool, and I'm from Finland, by the way. What camera are you using?
First of all, thank you very much. So the main camera I use, the one that I'm filming this video on, is the Canon 650D. And the lens I have on this right now is a Sigma 1.4 30mm. And for the fisheye, I use this, which is a Bauer no, that's wrong. And this is a Bauer 8mm, and it goes down to 3.5. I've actually been wondering for a while if I should do like a how I make my videos kind of video. So leave in the comments if you'd like to see that. Next question.
Hey Dave, I just wanted to know if you're interested in learning in Finnish, and have a nice day.
So by now many of you will know that I am learning Swedish, actively learning Swedish, and I think for my brain at least, learning one new language is enough. That being said, I do want to learn some Finnish, but I know how crazy difficult it is, so that will have to wait a little while, but I do know a few words, enough to get by at least.
Dave, filmmaker to filmmaker, what is the toughest shoot you've ever been on, and what was the main culprit of the problem? Mine is usually actors or landowners.
I've not actually done that many shoots at the moment, but the toughest one yet is probably been the one I did in Malaga with my brother. I've done a couple out in Spain actually, on 2 occasions with my brother. Both times the weather / nature has been the issue. By nature I mean me waking up in time for a sunrise. That's always hard.
The sunrise has started, so we got to get there now.
Hi Dave, my question is how you and Kat meet, and I want to say I'm from Finland and I love your channel. Bye.
Thank you very much, that's very kind of you. Kat and I actually met on Tinder, of all things, and yeah, I've tried to make up and tell a different story of how we met, but to be honest, it's more effort than it's worth, I think. But Kat actually made a whole video on how we met, so you can click here to check that out, or the link will be in the description.
Hi, from Finland. Yeah, my question is, what is your favorite thing about this country? And yeah, bye!
I have several. Firstly is the people. They get such a bad rap on the internet, like, of being these cold, hard people. You're just a bunch of puppy dogs, really, once we get to know you. And secondly, the summer. Summer in Finland is so nice. It's crazy. And again, people think of Finland as this like ice cold place, which it is in winter. I just disclaimer. The summer and the long days are just...
Hi mate. Just wondering how the Swedish is going. What about?
The Swedish is going okay. Kat and I try and speak a little bit of Swedish every single day just so that it stays there for me. But I seem to go in phases of learning, like there'll be a few weeks or a month or 2 months where I'll just be like on it, like learning. I'll be on Duolingo, I'll be on Babbel, and I'll be on all sorts of things. And then I'll go through a phase where I'm not necessarily actively learning, but it's still kind of there in everyday life, like conversation and stuff. The key is consistency, and that's why we try and do a little bit every single day. So it's going okay. That was a very long way of answering your question.
Hey Dave, it's Lacey. I wanted to know, what are some things on your bucket list? Love the videos. Bye!
My bucket list seems to change every single day, Lacey, I'm afraid. But right now, a lot of the top things on my bucket list are like places to visit. Other than that, bucket list, oh man, this is hard. There's something that I just really want to do, not necessarily on my bucket list, I guess, I don't know. What counts towards a bucket list thing? I don't know. What I really want to do, and maybe it'll be in conjunction with traveling to one of my bucket list places, is I really want to make a genuinely good film, like travel film / documentary type thing. I think it'd just be a really awesome way to combine 2 things that I love, filming and traveling. But in answer to your second question and a couple of other people's question.
Okay, how about if you could travel to one place where would it be?
I've always wanted to go somewhere in Africa, and this has been on my bucket list since 2011 when I actually wrote down my bucket list. And at the end of this year, that bucket list entry is going to be ticked off. Why and or when did you decide to do YouTube videos? P.S. I really don't like your fisheye lens when you film them. I will still be watching, but still. Thank you for your honesty on that one. I hope you like this lens a little bit better. It's just for you. Why did I start YouTube videos? It's such a good question. Basically, there was a time in 2011 when I was very bored. By bored, I mean unemployed. I was bored, unemployed, and living with my mum, and I had nothing better to do. And what's your favourite Finnish food? I love leverlord. Only a Finnish person could have come up with mashing a load of different animals' liver with some rice and raisins and putting it in a little box and giving it to a human. But with lingonberry jam, it's heaven. I could literally eat it every single day, and I have done for like 4 days whilst I was in Finland. If you don't have Snapchat, Twitter, or any of that stuff, you can send me an email with your questions, just like these people have. First up is Lucy.
Hi Dave, so I've been watching your videos for almost the full 5 years that you've been on YouTube. So my question to you is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Lucy, that is such a scary question. Firstly, thank you Lucy for sticking around all this time. It's been quite a roller coaster ride, and you've been there the whole way, so thank you. So in 5 years time, wow, in 5 years time I will be 32. That was painful. Ow. So I guess on a personal level, I guess I'd kind of want to be married with kids by then. Help. And I guess I got to start wearing my hats the right way around at some point. No, I'm like Peter Pan. I'll never grow up.
Hello from Belarus. I am Eugene, Last of Warrior on YouTube, and my question is, can you learn one Swedish word a day for the rest of 2016? Thank you for your videos, Dave, and see you on YouTube.
First of all, with that accent, you need to be in like freaking Hollywood or something. That's awesome. As for learning a Swedish word every single day, yes. In fact, this board here behind me is a list of words that come up in conversation with Kat and I that I don't know, so we write it up and I try and learn it for that week.
A question is, why don't you live in Finland? Because you have the chance, I think. I'm not sure, this is why I'm asking. And I think you like it there because you did a vlog video on it, and I'm not sure if you liked it, or like I'm not sure if you actually liked staying there, or if you just want to stay in Finland. So that's just a question. So yeah, thanks.
Well, as you know, Kat, my girlfriend, is from Finland, so absolutely we have the opportunity to live in Finland. But Kat is an actor, and the opportunities for actors in Finland are pretty much non-existent. Whereas here in London, it is thriving. In fact, some may argue that it is too thriving. It's like an actor in every street corner. I'm not saying they're prostitutes. Would I like to go and live in Finland? I mean, I stayed there in the summer, which was lovely, but I'm not sure if I could hack it for the rest of the year. Don't know if I could handle like a lifetime of the winters. Maybe we'll find out one of these days, I don't know. Thanks so much if you've stuck with me this far. I have no idea how long this video is going to be, but it's taken me like half an hour to record this, so we'll see. Thanks so much to everybody that sent me a question. If you sent me one and it is not in this video, I am so sorry. I think I got them all, but if I didn't, and I think on an occasion or two I didn't press record on my camera. Good. If you're watching this and you want to send me a question, go ahead, send it to me on Snapchat or on my email address. All information on how you can get questions or anything to me is in the description. And of course you can follow me on all my social media. I let you know when I'm recording these kind of things, so good. And I guess all that's left to say is thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It just lets me know that you like it. Strangely enough. And if you're new to my face, go ahead and hit subscribe. So yeah, again, thanks for watching guys, and thanks to everybody that sent me a question, and I will see you next time. Bye.